Okay. This title is not clickbait. I am playing Team Fortress 2 for the first time in 2023, technically. I haven't played it this year, so don't kick me over a fire. We aren't breaking any rules here.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Okay, great. We got that out of the way. Anyways, I've always liked Team Fortress 2, and I thought that with this new update, it'd be the perfect time to revisit. I wonder what kind of great additions Valve has introduced into this amazing update. Interesting. Apparently they also added like 14 maps, which is pretty cool. Honestly, I've always had a lot of love for the TF2 community. It's one of the only games that has lived this long in the entirety of gaming. And I mean, there's still over 100,000 people playing this game, and it's over 15 years old. That in of itself is pretty big. I mean, when I first started playing TF2, I was like 10 years old, and I actually had to pay for the game. Honestly, pretty crazy. Guess I'm old as fuck. On a more serious note, I forgot just how enjoyable this game is. I mean, seriously, it was really bringing out some old memories playing on normal servers, like Payload or Capture the Point. I do remember trying to play this game during the bot crisis, unknowingly, and it was an awful experience. Alright, with my thoughts out of the way, let's play some different game modes and see how the game's doing.
Bonk!
What the fuck is that, bro? It's not an actual head, is it? Yeah, Payload is a ton of fun. All the regular TF2 game modes are pretty dang awesome. I think I forgot just how much fun this game is. I mean, I was genuinely enjoying playing this, and Payload is my favorite game mode, but what about TF2's more unique game modes out there? For instance...
Saxton Hale!
This is the game mode called Versus Saxton Hale. You guessed it. Basically, you're a pit against the CEO of Manco in an all-out brawl with your team. He's extremely powerful and will kill you with barely any of his strength. It's your team's job to defeat the big man, and that's pretty much it. It's a lot more fun than what I remember, and it's even an official part of Team Fortress 2 now, which is awesome. The devs behind the game mode certainly deserve it, and I definitely like this game mode a lot. With the new additions, I think it definitely deserves some love now. Very cool, Valve. What about Surf, dude? Played Surf in just about every sports game, but I'd have to say TF2 is probably the worst after revisiting. Not only are the Surf servers basically dead, but the ones I joined were really annoying. For some reason, damage is enabled so you can shoot people who are actively surfing, which is really annoying. And there was also this really annoying scout who was throwing his balls at her. Wanna play Surf? Do it in Counter-Strike or Gmod or something, because TF2 just ain't it. Alright, let's get to it. Spawn on the map, receive random weapons, head to the battlefield, get a few kills, die, respawn, and repeat. That's basically a randomizer in a nutshell. Okay, now dying constantly wasn't really fun. I felt like with all these new arsenals, I had no real purpose. However, the answer? A sniper rifle. I basically just camped and committed lots of war crimes with this weapon. Anyways, Randomizer's fun. Definitely give it a try. Also, this.
Randomizer! Very good! Kaboom!
Next up, a game mode I remember enjoying when I was significantly younger, Freak Fortress. After waiting about 30 minutes of downloading content, I've been sitting here for 30 minutes, and I'm downloading seamen and strippers. And sexy boys. We have arrived. So, you ask, what is this game mode? It's basically Saxton Hale, but with multiple bosses. Apparently the boss pool is pretty large, probably over 20 or 30 different bosses you can spawn as. Also, I don't even think I can play the audio because there's possibly blaring copyrighted music over all the bosses, so sorry about that. The first 2 rounds were fun, but then it was time to leave as high levels of cringe entered the arena. That's enough of that. Lastly, the final game mode I'm playing, Man vs. Machine. We begin in the menu. My cursor hovers over the sniper, and click, we're locked in. I'm on high alert, taking up the position at the rear of our formation. Then my team dashes to the front line. We got a scout, a heavy, a pyro, engineer, and a medic. That's what I would say, but our heavy was AFK.
The scout is a spy!
The wave begins.
Spy right here! Spy!
But don't worry, Sniper has a uniquely powerful weapon hiding up his sleeve. Sniper OP.
Headshot. Wanker. The sniper is a spy! Ah, piss.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. All in all, TF2 is a pretty fun game, and it's definitely here to stay. With some of the highest player counts ever recorded, I'm glad to have revisited. Anyways, this has been the biggest video I've made so far, so if you enjoyed, definitely consider liking and subscribing. If you want to see another game played or want more TF2 content, let me know down in the comments, and your input really means a lot. With that being said, thank you for watching. See ya.